So it's been a little bit since I've gone live, and I thought what better time to do that than now to let you listen to Tago bark. Yes. Tago, that's enough. Yes. My dog. My dog. My old man is what we call him. So, yes, now that we've gotten that out of the way, my doggies bark. I just wanted to get on here and go live in the Spa Haven group to just sort of, it's been a while since, oh my gosh, it's been 7 months that I've been with this company, with the Body Shop at Home. And I just want to, I talked about my why a long time ago when I first joined. And what's so interesting is that my why has changed. And I didn't think it would, but it did. Um, so when I first signed up, when I first saw Julia post, "Hey, I'm doing Body Shop at Home," I contacted her and was like, "Wait a minute, what? Body Shops at Home again? What the heck?" And then I sat down and, being the librarian that I am, I started researching because when back in 2004ish, um, the Body Shop sold out to L'Oreal, and I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me that. Um, Here we go again. The Body Shop, they they so lost their way. I was not very happy. But then I started looking into it and was like, oh my God, somebody else owns them now, Natura. And they believe what Anita Roddick, our founder, believes. And it made me so happy to see that. So I was talking to Julia and said, oh, this is great. They're going back to their roots of community fair trade, which I'm going to come back to in a minute because that's a big thing with me. Um, and no, dear, not yet. Um, the other thing that I was really excited about was the no animal testing, which is one of the reasons why I fell in love with them back when I had to think about this the other day. 13. I was 13. I'm going to be 40 in February, okay? So that's a long time that I've loved this company. Um, and also just their dealings with the community. It was all about community. And that was just what I knew on the surface of this whole company. Um, I had no idea anything else about it other than, community fair trade. They have great products. I love the hemp line, still do. And that they didn't test on animals. So I was like, okay. I talked to my husband, who, of course, had his absolute rant about direct sales and multi level marketing and all of that. And love you, dear, but you ranted. And then I said, hey, at the end of the day, what harm could it be? Because I get a discount and I get cool products that I love. And this is in the middle of COVID. It was last June. So I was like, and they come straight to my door. Ding! There's so many pluses there. So he said, okay, fine. You're going to do it whether I want you to or not. So I did, because I'm going to do it whether he wants me to or not. And when I first started, that was it. It was a discount. It was, oh, I'll post about this. I'll create a site. Yeah, I'll use it as a creative outlet and all of that. And then a month later, everything started changing because I started noticing, I was like, wait a minute. hold on a second here. I just had my first party, which, by the way, was a charity event for Pepperonia, which I've talked a lot about on here. And sales were crazy. And I turned around and I was able to give $300 commission to my best friend, my family, love you guys, to help with a movie project. And I was like, wait a minute, really? Wow, this is insane. Like that's doable. I, hold up, and all of this was in the comfort of my home. Like this was done while being a full time mom, a full time wife, a full time librarian, and still turning around and being able to do this business. So I started diving deeper. I actually went out and bought Anita Roddick's books, two of her books, and I'm slow reading, because nonfiction I'm really slow with. Um, but I started diving into who she was, and I realized how much she influenced my life. And those who know me and know me well know about 10 years ago, um, right around the time Lillian was born, I learned how to make soap. And I remember having the conversation with the person who taught me that, oh, Anita Roddick with the Body Shop. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh my God, that memory came back to me. And um, I realized she was one of the reasons why. And oh, yeah, the Body Shop, no animal testing. It was a cornerstone of my business when I made soap. And community fair trade, I sought out, and I still do, seek out like shea butter that is community fair trade. So many things that I could get my hands on. And I looked for those values in other companies without really thinking about it and connecting it. And because I'm turning 40 in February, I'm very proud of that, by the way. I'm turning 40. I've actually spent a lot of time in the past couple of months thinking about, you know, what have I done in 10 years? And these thoughts came up when I was thinking about the Body Shop. And now that I'm doing the Body Shop, and let me explain how this works for me. So, when I get up in the morning, I get ready for work and I check Facebook because that's what you do. It's something that I do in my normal life. No big deal. Um, I might post something. I go to work. I work. I get a break. I get a 15-minute break twice a day. During that time, I get on Facebook. I might chat with some people. And then I turn around and I post about the company. Got to move a little bit here because my dog is trying to get by here. Um, at night, when I'm on the computer watching TV or something, um, I will turn around and do some photoshopping or something like that. And hey, that works for me. I really like the fact that I get to do that. Um, I don't do a ton of stuff. Like, this is not it's a part time job, but I make it my part time job because I know what I'm capable of doing and I do it. That's how I run this business. And I've held a couple of parties. They're a lot of fun. I like it. A couple of people have suggested doing Zoom parties, which I really want to do. So that's why you see the little, hey, who wants to do a spa party? I want to try that out because I'm not very good at Zoom, but I really want to do it. Uh, I also have this thing where the benefits of the company, like I do a lot of photoshopping and I do a lot of like putting things together and I like doing the videos and all of that because that really feeds my Aquarian side, my artsy side as I talk with my hands. Yes. It feeds that art side of me. And it's really refreshing to do that because I can turn around and grab my husband and go, hey, 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 look at what I made. Oh my God, what do you think? And get really excited about that because I can't draw a straight line, but I love doing the editing the way I do it. So that really is wonderful. Um, the company itself is a lot of fun because I've done, let's see, they do weekly training and I've done two conferences with them. Three conferences. Yes, three conferences with them, if I'm not mistaken. No, two, two. I will remember. I will remember. There's so much training. And the conferences that I've done have been so much fun. Like, it's just like if I was there, but sitting in my PJs on my couch while petting my dog and having my daughter look over my shoulder, going, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah. I can hear you, you know. She can hear me. I know. And I love it. Oh my gosh, the excitement. And this is another side that I really love about this company is the company is about the people. The products are amazing. The products can sell themselves just because they're that good. And if you are on this site and you have bought from me, you know how good they are. Like they're amazing. Um, but it's the people that make this company. And I have a great team. I have leaders. I have a leader who knows me through Girl Scout troop. Hi, Julia. And then I have other leaders that I've just met who know nothing about me except for what they see on Facebook. Hi, JP. Um, that and a ton of other people who are in this team, they only know me from Facebook, but you know what? They support me. They lift me up and they tell me I'm a rock star. They tell me I'm awesome. And you know what? They're right. I am pretty darn awesome. And it's so cool to see that. They're active. So I have a question, and trust me, if you, yet again, if you know me, I have random questions. I ask. I look up. If I don't find the answer, I ask. It's amazing. Um, and the company itself, like I have had training, like face to face Zoom training with people from England that are in my upline that take time all the way over the pond to come talk to us and remember our names, which is amazing. Um, my biggest upline, Mandy, is the biggest direct sales seller in the world, and she takes time out of her schedule to talk to this team, which is just amazing. And she's always a lot of fun. She has pom poms, which I think is fun. But it it's really cool to see that. If you were on my pages this past weekend, the CEOs of not one but two companies, and also a couple people who work with other direct sales companies, showed up for the conference to talk to us because they want to encourage us. Um, Sales are changing, retail's changing, and I've worked retail so many years of my life, and the direct sales stuff is becoming the new norm. Selling from your house on a computer is the new norm. all over the world because COVID has changed everything. And it's amazing. You have my why going circling back to the initial reason for this post. When I started, it was just for a discount. Now, it's because I have people behind me supporting me. My why that I do this is because I love this company for the way that they treat their employees, me. I love their products because of what they stand for. I am a community fair trade ambassador, and that training has just started, and there's going to be more information on that. But I'm learning about the people who produce the ingredients for the products. So, like the shea butter coming from Africa, and the women involved and the process involved. And I love it that I get to be a part of that. Um, it's so uplifting to see this. And today, I don't have on blue, but today is Blue Shirt Day in order to bring awareness to sex trafficking. And the body shop's all over that. Um, their products and their company really, really, really looks into all of that. So, for example, all those products, I have to figure out my camera behind me, that's made no child labor. That's made as much to keep the earth safe as possible. That's made with no animal testing. And I love it. Like, it feeds my little activist side of my soul. Um, because I don't do the protesting. I don't do the all that kind of interaction because once I'm done working, I just want to hide in my house. And it's so nice to know I'm working for someone who I can use them as a launching point to go, hey, look, no more that organization over Christmas. Let's stop domestic violence. Hey, here's a platform for me to spread that word. Hey, watch out for sex trafficking. Here's a platform to spread that word. And there's so many whys for me now. It's a great way for me to make a little money on the side that I'm going to use to put away to buy a new car and also to put away to pay off some debt and go from there on that front. But it's also a way for me to learn so much learning that happens with this company, socially connect with so many amazing people. It's a way for me to feed my body. And this year is all about trying to reconnect with the deepest part of me, of who I am, and really make sure I have firmed that up as to who I am myself. Um, it helps me with that. Helps me take care of my skin. Helps me take care of my body. It encourages me to support others out there. And that's my why. My why is just the amount of love and connection that I see there. And my why is the awesome products that feed and nourish me, um, the messages that drive me to be a better person and a better representative of not just the company, but also a better representative of me. And that's what I'm spending the 20 minutes wanting to just express. I mean, this is a great company. And also, I just want to say thank you all for supporting me and being a part of this crazy journey. In the meantime, see you later. Bye.